Morning, outdoorsmen. We are in eastern Maryland. We are on the Eastern Shore, as it's affectionately known by those of us who live in here in Maryland. And we're getting ready to head out for the first day of the actually, you know what? At this point now, it's the late split. And we're excited I'm getting out with my son and his dog Ranger. So let's get outdoors. All right, everyone, trying to just get some audio of the Sika deer stags roaring. In the process, just showing you the marsh that we're going to be hunting. Much of it is not flooded yet by the state of Maryland or by God. All right, everyone. It's legal shooting time. Actually, fairly late after it. It was, as you can see, pretty overcast today. Chance of a little bit of rain. So we're there. You could hear people shooting that were out on the Chesapeake Bay itself and its tributaries. They're getting a fair amount of shooting. We're going to try it in a marsh today. Hope you could hear that stag roar. Even though it's November, I just had a mosquito at my ear. Oh. Snow geese? No, those are Canadas. So that's squeak one. Maybe a cackler. One just sounded a little weird. Sounds like our neighbor's trying to use a bike horn to call. Now we're going to get a duck routine. Quiet. A squirrel or something. Well, at least he's having a good time. Not sure what that just was.
Oh, I see him above the vulture. Coming this way.
Yeah, I can't pick them out of the sky though. There are swans. Well, we thought we might have heard some mallards out here in front of us, so. And really, we just want to see what the water looks like. So we're walking along. Just gonna check things out, see how it goes.
Good boy, Ranch. Find a bird. Find a bird. Come on.
Well, we called it a morning of doing our scout hunt. And we're out investigating. And we've pretty much transitioned to looking for some places, and we may have found one to get out and do a little Sika deer hunting. Definitely heard stags bugling in this area, so maybe this time next year you'll be seeing a video about us hunting Sika deer. Well, here's my favorite son and favorite grand dog in Maryland. Here's an area that was reclaimed and adjusted by Ducks Unlimited. It is meant to catch water. Right now it's been so dry here in Maryland, there is no water to be seen. We'll move up and check another spot here on the same piece of property where they actually have it a little deeper and there is some water being held. All right, here is the other area I was talking about. There you can see one small pond area. And there you can see the second one. Back in that little cluster of trees there, there is a third one. But there is a gentleman, okay, there is a person from West Virginia hunting back there, and I certainly don't want to disturb him. That is definitely poor hunter etiquette. So we're gonna go check out one other area here on this property, and we're gonna call it a day. Here is the last potential duck hole. They have a really nice little canister that they've made a wood duck box out of, and this one you could definitely shoot the whole way across, and it has great cover here. So if we come back to this spot, oh, I just saw a turtle out there. There's Mr. Turtle. But if we come back here, this is one we will definitely consider. All right, outdoorsmen, wrapping up the trip to the Eastern Shore. Really, it was more of a scouting trip than what I would in any way, shape, or form consider it a hunting trip. It was great to be out with my son and his dog Ranger. Um, as you saw, we didn't really see any birds, and we had no idea what to expect going in. Heard lots of shooting around. Once we saw the area a little better, we did some scouting online and found some really good places, I think. Looking forward to getting back and checking it out and actually doing some legitimate hunting here in the future. So hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, go ahead and give me a like. Until next time, get outdoors.